Hello everyone, welcome back to my blanket fort. My name is Tessa Doodle and I will be your host today. So today we're doing something a little bit different. Since Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has come out, I've decided to hop on the train of doing the Spider-sonas that I've been saying. And also I'd like to note, I am late getting this video out, but I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I thank you so much. And before we get into this video, we are going to do our daily thing to get us in the mood of drawing, though today technically you guys won't be drawing, but if you want to draw, you're more than welcome to. So go get your favorite bowl, glass, tankard, and get your favorite beverage from the kitchen, and we're going to take a sip together in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I just got regular coffee today. I think I have become a coffee addict. I don't know if I said that right, but you guys know what I mean. I drink coffee, at least 1 cup, every single day. I probably shouldn't, but that's not as bad compared to a lot of people. Now that we have finished our sip of the day, we are going to go ahead and get into the video. So, since we're getting into this, I did create my Spider-sona beforehand because I thought it would be easier and I could just do sketches all together beforehand, I guess. I did do sketches beforehand. It just makes it a lot easier and you guys won't be here for an hour listening to me ramble as I try to figure out what her design should be. Now, my Spider-sona's spider name is Velveteen Spider. Now, for short, her nickname is Velvet, and I heard it and I just really like the sound of that. Now, I do know that the spider on her back is gold, but mainly her whole costume is like a purple with highlights, and I thought just Velveteen Spider worked. Or Velveteen Widow. No, I like Velveteen Spider. So, getting into this line art, man. Okay, so doing the arm thingies for Doc Ock, like, dude. I'm not good with like mechanical looking items because there's so much detail. It was difficult for me to be able to get these at least semi right. Now, of course, I kind of did my own design, but this is kind of what I remember the arms kind of looking like. And I also did my own personal simplistic design. Alright, we are finishing up this line art. Okay. Oh, these hands? I did not throw these hands. I drew these hands, and these hands are okay. Yes, I throw hands in my brain. I feel like I'm a lot more bark than bite normally when I smack talk, which I normally don't, so, you know. The weird fun fact. Okay, this took forever to figure out what I wanted Velvet to be doing in this corner section here with Doc Ock. Now, I was gonna have her doing like a middle split, but then I decided that I didn't really like the look of that and I wanted to do something like Velvet is kind of like jumping over Doc Ock. So Yay! We have that line art done. I think I'm going through and just cleaning stuff up and adding just a little bit more design to kind of get things going. Oh, I did forget about this. So let me tell you, the spiderweb design it was difficult for me to be able to figure it out, and I even think I messed up on her design just a little bit, but I think most of it went pretty well. Okay, so fun fact for this pose that I have right here, I actually took a reference of myself. Yes. That's something that you can do, is take a picture of the pose that you want and then I say trace it. I wouldn't trace it. I kind of got an idea of what it looked like, and I had the picture in the background, and I drew it from the side, however you'd like to say it. Actually, that was a really cool design too. I'm glad I did that pose because, okay, I say design. That pose was really cool. And still is very cool. I didn't add a building underneath her because I didn't think about doing that until now, and I'm not going back to fix that because I still think it looks pretty cool. Oh, these designs are adorable for her face. Like, one, she's like, hey, and the other one, she's like, excuse me? You're no fun. Yay, colors! Okay, I had fun with doing these colors. I was gonna do like a blue, but then I switched it over to like a purple. And since I really like and have a history of, for me, doing my design with gold blue, since I've kind of gone more over to the purple side recently, I really like the gold accent because I think it just makes it look very satisfying when you look at it. And then I added a few other colors just to contrast things. Oh, if you're hearing the bumping, that's me moving my chair way too much. Okay, there we go. We fixed the problem. The problem is fixed. Oh yeah, one thing that I did notice is a lot of Spider-sona designs don't have that I have seen. Now I haven't seen it, like I have not seen all of the Spider-sona designs, but I didn't see a lot that had like this kind of like, it's not a crop top, what is it? Like a tank top design, a halter top. I haven't seen a lot of that, or any Spider-sonas with their skin exposed that much. Now, technically, I guess this can be a big giveaway, and I did not think about that at all, but you know, things happen. She doesn't have any markings or scars on her arms that are like really noticeable, and if she did, she normally covers them up with something to make sure no one can recognize her if they get close enough to like see those scars. Ah, this was a fun part. I enjoyed doing, I decided to recolor the spiderweb design to make it a little bit more different. I think I've seen a few that like someone did like a toxic Spider-Man design, and I thought it looked so cool, and I kind of got the idea off of that. I also realized that the colors that I have are kind of, I think it's like 80s or 90s design, like that. I don't know what you would call it. It's a specific color palette, and I definitely used all those colors. Oh, oh right, so I did want to mention this. So as you can see, you have Doc Ock here. Now in this universe, Doc Ock is female, and Velvet helped Doc Ock what is it called? Redesign her little tentacled mechanical things. I forgot what they're called. I apologize. But I did, well, I'm trying to think here. My brain is going on a blank. Okay. So mainly what I've kind of put into thoughts. So Velveteen helped Doc Ock disassemble and reassemble the back piece on her back, obviously, and made it so that those things that were talking, the tentacle things that were talking and making Doc Ock insane, well, they caught it beforehand, before too much of that happened, and they were able to fix it. And so these tentacles are nice devices. They are not evil ones that make people go insane, which is a good thing. Now, I think this villain would be the only one I would really wanted to convert over to good, because I think Doc Ock could help a lot with just improving technology ahead of time. And I was also thinking that Doc Ock and Velvet could be really good lab partners, actually. That's my first thought when I was thinking about doing my Spider-sona. I'm like, I want to make Doc Ock and Velvet just lab partners. I think it would be fun, chaotic, but they would also have a good friendship just in general. They would help each other out, and they would bicker every once in a while, because Velvet would put spider hammocks everywhere where she could just chill, and she'd be in a little cocoon, and then Doc Ock would get annoyed at her because she's putting spider webs everywhere. But I was also thinking of that Doc Ock could be a teacher. I thought would be really cool as well. And I think I'm solid on that idea. I really like the idea of Doc Ock being a teacher, and I actually think it would be fun to have Velvet be one of her students, but Doc doesn't know, and so Velvet has to make sure she keeps her mouth shut and doesn't mess around with the teacher, because that would give her away very easily, because Doc knows Velvet's character very well, because she's worked with her for such a long time. But enough of my story ranting. We have finished this picture, and we are going to get on to the next part. Now we are going to go ahead and do our critiquing. We're going to have our good and bad, what I could improve, and what I love about these pictures. Mainly this picture. I say multiple. Geez, I should know English, but I don't apparently. Okay, so I think the main thing what I could have done differently is I probably could have made the line art colored instead of just black. I think I was tired and I decided not to, but I still think it came out really good. And as for other stuff, I love all of these. I have no complaints about any of these, other than making it more realistic, but honestly, I think for me doing the first time of making Spider-sona and just trying to kind of draw the character out a little bit, I think I did okay. I think I did pretty good. Alright, now for our stars, 1 out of 10, I'm going to give this a 9.5, no doubt, because I love this picture so much, and I hope you guys do too, because I'm very proud of this picture, and I think this is one of the better pictures I've done so far in, well, yeah, in all of the art that I've done. This is definitely one that I'm very proud of. Now that we've done our stars, we're going to do our question of the day. And the question is, who is your favorite Spider-Man character? Now, whether it's like it could be, well, what's your favorite Spider comic person? I don't know how to describe it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, if you like one from a specific universe, kind of like you have Miles Morales, and then you have Peter Parker, and just in general, the different spider people. I don't know how you'd say that. The different spider people, spider heroes from across the different universes and different worlds. So tell me in the comment section below, who is your favorite? And other than that, I'm going to let all of you go, and I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day.